Happy birthday, Scorpio! This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your November 2022 reading. I've chosen the 4 cards, Scorpio. I'll show you the 4 cards and then give the interpretation. Actually, Scorpio, these are the Jesus Christ cards, and these are Jesus Christ's 4 messages for you. Okay, so Jesus Christ, the first thing he says unto you is, ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. And finally, he says, you are the light of the world. He ends up with, you are the light of the world. Okay, Scorpio, before we get into Jesus Christ's specific messages for you, this has to do with the ascension. And Jesus Christ is doing this with everybody so far that I've done. And if you have not ascended already, there is a new earth. God in heaven has created a new earth, the ascension. They call it the 5D, God's new earth. If you have not ascended already, I have a video out there at the end of this reading here, Scorpio. Please go up into your YouTube search. Put in the YouTube search, Psychic Cheryl Lynn, God's New Earth. Psychic Cheryl Lynn, God's New Earth. That's going to take you to my video about the ascension. Okay? It gives you details. I give you details, how to do it, what it is, if you've not done it already. If you have done it, of course, these are Jesus Christ works with you, as you know. Okay, so first thing you got, Scorpio, is ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Okay? What you think and what you speak is what you're going to manifest. So ask Jesus Christ what will bring you joy. You know, ask Jesus. And you can tell Jesus Christ anything. Jesus Christ, yeah, I can't even, come up with what you would say to Jesus Christ. It would bring you joy. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? Ask Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, what truly brings me joy, would be to, move and have a horse farm and to raise horses. That's my joy, Jesus Christ. I mean, you can ask him for that. I mean, that's just something I put out there. What's your joy? What would give you joy? Not what the physical 3D world says, but what do you say within your soul? Okay, Scorpio, what would bring you joy? And, what is your truth? And for me, it's like, what is your truth? Speaking your truth. And, speaking your truth, the only person that you can have joy for is yourself, not others, just yourself. Okay, and speaking your truth. And basically, Scorpio, speaking your truth has to do with, if you didn't have to worry about money or other people, what is it that you would truly love to do with your life? Who are you truly? Okay, if you don't know, ask Jesus Christ. He can help bring clarity unto you. Okay, your faith has saved you. Go in peace. God in heaven's peace that passes all understanding. Now, Scorpio, yes, this ascension has to do with faith. Okay, this is not a religious, religious faith. It's not that. It's not a religion. Your faith in God in heaven, your faith in yourself, to ascend, to take that step with God in heaven. And yes, you will, go in peace. You'll get God in heaven's peace that passes all understanding. A peace that you've never experienced before in your life. Okay, once you've ascended. This is God in heaven's peace that passes all understanding. Now, Jesus Christ says, fear not, and fear not. This is basically, he's saying, fear not. He's got it. Jesus Christ has got it. Okay? This has to do with the first part here, Scorpio, about ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. He says that, and then he says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. The kingdom is God in heaven's new earth. That's what the kingdom is. Fear not. Take that step. Take that big step, Scorpio, if you've not done so already. Have no fears. Have no worries. Okay? And then the last thing he says, you are the light of the world. God in heaven loves you. Jesus Christ loves you. You need to love you if you don't know that. You are a powerful, powerful light, Scorpio. And don't let anybody say anything different. Okay? Jesus Christ here says you are the light of the world. All right? So, you're just as powerful as Jesus Christ. How about that? You just got to step into your power and go into the light, not the darkness, not the physical 3D world. It's time for you to ascend. Time for you to go, Scorpio. Give yourself a birthday present, those of you that are born this month, to ascend. Okay? You are the light of the world. All right? So, Scorpio, ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. God in heaven's peace that passes all understanding. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. And the last one is, you are the light of the world. Well, there you go, Scorpio. There's your November 2022 reading, and I'll see you next month. Bye, Scorpio.